most often you don't go to a film just for the story, right? You go, at least I go for the mind behind it. When I mean to say this, it is not for the celebrated stardom that I recommend you to watch Patriot. And when it is a film by Mahesh Narayanan, you pay special attention. In fact, the film, when started, was not featuring multi superstars. If you listen to Shemin's interview with Rajiv Menon, you will know about this. Fine. He's not just a director, he's an editor first, which means he knows what to keep and more importantly what to remove. Rather, his edits are from the script state. This is not my imagination or even my observation. Mahesh said this in his conversation along with his friend and creative partner, cinematographer and filmmaker Sanu, in one of the interviews with for Media Mathamgi after the screening of Ariyippu. In his films, nothing is accidental. Every cut, every transition for that matter is intentional. He never rushes to impress. He never explains too much. He trusts you as in the audience to observe, to think, to feel. Mostly talking about Mahesh, okay.
His control over editing is right from the
scriptil തന്നെ അത് എഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് പോവുകയാണ്. അപ്പം ഇത് ഇവിടെ നിന്നാണ് ഇത് പോകുന്നത്, ഇതിന്റെ ട്രാൻസിഷൻ ഇവിടെയാണ്, അതിന്റെ കട്ടുകൾ വരും. അങ്ങനെ
ബ്ലോക്ക് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ റെഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്താൽ ഓക്കെ, ഈ കാര്യം നമ്മൾ കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞല്ലോ, ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ അതിനുവേണ്ടി വേറൊരു ആംഗിൾ പോകേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല, ഇത് തീരുമോ, അങ്ങനെ വീണ്ടും റിഡക്ഷൻ.
In Malik, you see something quite rare. Actually, a story that is large, political, expansive, yet deeply personal. Very, he moves between the world and the individual without losing either of them. With Siusun, he experimented a new format, a new way of telling the story. Because during the pandemic, no filmmaker had a choice but to innovate. Interestingly, Mahesh said his friend Sanu, his debut movie as director, Ariyippu was the first one in Malayalam, which was done during the pandemic. Coming back to See You Soon, I never felt like it's a trick for innovation's sake, because for him, innovation is not decoration; it is actually storytelling.
With someone like Mahesh Narayanan, who's so brilliant, I think there's a lot. For me, I think a lot came in just surrendering into that space.
These films actors don't try to impress. Actually, they don't act; they exist. In fact, that's why the performances feel quite real, not exaggerated, just lived. Well, Mahesh Narayanan understands something that many of us forget: the power of silence. In his film, silence speaks, and often it speaks, louder than the words. That is something which we talk about to good films, but yeah. His films touch reality. They are in Preachy, Migration in Takeoff, Power in Malik, Identity in Ariyippu. But he doesn't lecture. He doesn't tell you what to think. He simply shows you and lets you decide. In fact, his storytelling is not random. It is designed, well structured, carefully. The timelines, perspectives, narrative flow, they are not just tools. They are part of the meaning and reflects the filmmaker's ideologies. Look at Mahesh's films. They don't follow a formula. Different genre, different tones, different approaches. Yet one consistency, clarity, and conviction. He assumes, believes that you are intelligent. He doesn't simplify emotions. He doesn't dilute complexity. So when a filmmaker like this brings a film like Patriot, you don't go in to just watch the film, you go in to experience it. Because films like this don't just entertain, they stay. So do watch Patriot and comment here. Thank you.
Come on and join us now.